Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Dee and today we're gonna do another garden tour, and I just want to let you know I do have a little bit of surprise over there for you. Before we head to my garden, I want to show you what my seedlings look like. So as you can see, some of my seedlings are just screaming to be put in the ground, and my tomatoes, some of my flowers and peppers, zinnias, they're doing really good. And I think I'm gonna start planting this maybe starting next week. So it's been really dry where I am. We haven't had much rain, and I had to come out here and water my plants a lot. But do you see the difference right now? I have been cleaning and weeding all week, yes. And this morning I woke up early in the morning and I started to work in my garden, and there's so much progress right now. I can't wait to share this with you. So I'm going to show you something right here. There's a lot of bare spots. I have been actually weeding and getting rid of all those weeds and stuff like that, and clean up all the dead grass. So I have a lot of like bare spots, but everything else is pretty much really good. I'm quite excited. I just need some rain and I think everything will start to grow even faster. And my strawberries are doing really good. Asparagus, they're doing good too. And my muscadine grapes start to give leaves. Look at all this stuff. I just added fertilizer here this morning, and I need to deep water this because if I don't want to burn the roots. I waited 3 years. All right, so my strawberries over here, they're really doing good. Awesome. Another thing that I have on my to-do list, so since I started to expand my garden, I did not put any chemicals on my grass, not even a fertilizer, and that kind of, can be like backfire me. This year I'm going to focus on my grass, and I want my grass to be green and nice and thick and weed free, and I'm gonna do a lot of cleanup. So right here I put another zinnia here, more strawberries. My blackberries are doing awesome. I can't wait to have some blackberries. Their flowers are so pretty. Look at this bunch of over here. Another marigold over here. I planted just a little bit small one right here, cilantro and charlotte chives and thyme. All right, so let's talk about this right here. I need to clean this area too. I started to clean up all the weeds as much as I can pick up, but this coming up week I'm going to pick up all this fabric from this area and put a fresh new one, and I'm gonna put mulch over it, so it's gonna look really nice. My red onions and white onions are coming along really good. Awesome. And I have a little bit of wildflower here, marigold over here, and some other plants over there. This is a really nice resting area. Here's another space right here. I don't know why I feel really bad that I don't have enough grass over here, so we're gonna work on this area too as well. Here we go. This starts to look good. Oh, somebody's burning something. I smell fire. All right, look at all this. This area looks so amazing. Look at this. I finally got around to clean this area, and the saddest thing that I see is there's barely grass on here. How sad is that? I mean, I shouldn't have that. I had beautiful, nice, thick grass over here. But anyway, I'm gonna work on that as well. We're gonna take care of this. I'm gonna make sure that grass grows again in here. All right, look at all this. I took out so much garbage from this area. I cannot tell you. I had maybe like 8-9 bags full of just garbage, just nonsense. I threw everything away. So I started to wash this area, but then everything started to become mud. So I'm gonna pick all those and maybe compost it or throw it away. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And after I clean this completely, time for this. This is gonna go down. I'm getting ready. It's gonna happen. All right, this one right over here, I finally got my dirt to put my raspberries in here. I planted them last night, so they're just new. It's gonna take a minute, you know, a couple days, maybe a week or two, I don't know, for them to perk up. But let's see what else is there and what else is new. I cleaned all this area right over here. See this right here? I hate it. I hate it. Another area right here that needs to be cleaned out and weeds needs to be taken care of. So as you can see, not taking care of my garden in the past not my garden, but not taking care of the lawn in the just last 2 years definitely did damage in my garden, and that's not how I want to. I would like to have a nice lush green grass, so that's going to be my focus as well this year. I did plant some of my broccoli, collard greens, Brussels sprouts, all that stuff already. I also planted, you can't see it now, but this 2 row right here and that right over there, I planted peas. So I think that my other plants already been planted. Nights are really below 50, like lowest 40s, and because of that I didn't plant my tomatoes and eggplants and cucumbers, but I think I'm gonna start doing that maybe starting this week, because today's April 12th, 13 or something. I think we're ready to start planting. But during the night it is a little bit cooler. I just don't want to shock my plants. That's why I just put them in a small greenhouse that I have. But during the day, especially on the weekend, I take them out and water them and, you know, give them some fertilizer so they can happily grow. But I think in the next 2 weeks I should have everything planted in the ground and everything will start looking good, and then we can focus more on the grass after that. And of course this area is another one. I start to pull the weeds out right there and around the other edges. And another thing that's gone, that right there, there was a long branch that was dying. It was split and we cut that down too. My apple tree that was all the way in the end, that's gone. And I'm not sure about my, let me see, I'm not sure about my orange tree, if it's gonna make it or not. I think they look like it's dead. Yeah, I gotta come here and cut this down, because what about here? Nothing is growing. This is sad. Oh well, it is what it is. I did get my replacement tree for the cherry tree and banana tree. And look at this right here. All right. And oh, I want to show you something. My lettuce bed is doing really awesome, of course. And I started to get roses. It's gonna be all over here. It's gonna look so pretty. I can't wait. This is gonna be awesome. I did take care of this area too, of course. Hey, Bumblebee. But today, this week, this is all the updates I have, and hopefully next week I have some good news where I start taking that down. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.